and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, Dragon 60, 19 Lions.
Throwing on their first play. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready? 70 Lions. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, right?
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Viking, here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Hey, smash Bronco. No rig.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Big strike downfield to Judy. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers, set, hurt.
From the red zone now. Rose caught. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Bronco 80.
Judkins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Now they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
72. Viking 18. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, Milrow. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Milrow from the gun. That's to the rookie out of TCU. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up third and 3.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Third and short, it's Milrow. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Hawk 7. 19. Mustang 19. Panther Street. Panther Street. Check. Bobcat.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Deep drop it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Viking 18. Lions. Ready.
To the air, Sanders. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go, Rig, go. Street, street. Okay.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 4 there. And the huge conversion gets them a new set it down.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Viking, 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Working inside the red zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Hits him on the end route. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
70, Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Lions.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. That's the line he's going to run for it. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's a design run. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go now.
Judkins will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
19, Tiger, 9. Check smash, check smash. Hurt, go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Warriors 70.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. On the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 60 Mavericks, 60, 19 Titans, 19 Titans, 19 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. Free inside the 30. To the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin out the pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon making off for Seattle.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rebels, 18 Hawk, Dragon, 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To throw now is Sanders. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. He's so effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Big Lion. Panther Street.
Here's Sanders now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Lumen Fields coming right up.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back now, pressure coming. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
19 side, 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Sanders pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 50. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Here's Milroe to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
First down throw here from Milroe. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
Myers to add the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
An offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready. 18 Cardinals. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cup Knights. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat, check, smash.
On first down, here's Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Cougar 19.
Right away, but incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Cowboy Eagles. Buffalo 18. No, Riggs. Go. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Go.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
W Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. 3. Freeze.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Setting up, second and goal.
65 6, 65, 19 strike, 19, 65 check, 70, go check, 70, get the wolf.
Sanders back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
Hey, smash Bronco! Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Caught out wide. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All time as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19, Buffalo 18, 18, Pioneer.
Milrow from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Walker on first down. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. The Browns get there and take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up third down.
Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. '79 Broncos.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Cowboy, 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco 80.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Milrow now to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On third down, Walker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 19, Tiger, Mustang 19. Let's go.
To throw, here's Milrow. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Offense to the line fast.
At the 2-yard line.
Go.
Walker will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Viking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing now, Milrow. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll leave the offense out there and try fourth and goal from the 4.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw it. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Got it. 65 check. Got Buffalo 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. Check. Hurt. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. On a quick slant, it's Njoku. He's free up the right side. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on. 18, Robert. 18.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns 1st down.
That's another Browns 1st down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Hawk 70. Hey, check that. Street. Hey.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Brought in close to the 8. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Trap 60. 60 Maverick. Check, Bobcat.
From the red zone on 1st. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. They'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Trap Warrior 70.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Trying for the deep ball. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Here we go. Coogan, 70.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Mustang 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
70 Rangers. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick.
Third and long for him here. He's got it deep downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
65 catch.
Milrow with it on first. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
This is Walker on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down from the 42. Staying with Walker. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Seven Pirates. 79 Broncos. Ready?
This time it's a passing play. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Let's go now. Viking 8, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. A costly false start penalty as third down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5.
Got it. Ready?
Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7.
Check. 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Ready?
Looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
18, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat.
Desperation time here. Absolutely fires this one right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This plays a design run. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we get timeout from the defense.
Third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Cut my team! Cut my team! 60 average! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Go, Reed! Go!
He's back to throw. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Browns leading by 7. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Another one for Junkins. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Forward, 79 Broncos. Hey, check that. Street. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set. 8 Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Third. Right to check. Bobcat. Ready?
He'll throw it. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
On any 4th down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
Got it. Ready?
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. 19 tight. Panther 11.
Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready? Viking 18. Rattler, 18.
We'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And this one doesn't go far. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Throwing now. On the move, headed right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions